Welcome back to GearWire.com. My name is Bill Holland, and this is the Mopho from Dave Smith Instruments. The Mopho is one voice of the Prophet 8. It's a monophonic synthesizer, thus the Mopho. And it's really, in a lot of ways, the cheapest analog synth that you can get with this much power in it. It costs about the same price as a Microkorg, and actually less than the Microkorg XL, which makes it a huge bargain with very big sound. You'll see if I go through the programs here, go back to the beginning, have a variety of different sounds I can choose from, including a built-in arpeggiator that controls the oscillators, and a sequencer. With a variety of different patterns. I made this one last night using the software editor, which I will show you in another video. You'll notice a series of dedicated controls at the bottom here, including the very standardly used cutoff, resonance, attack, and your decay, but it combines decay and release. Along with pitch control for the oscillators. Now above these you will see the assignable parameters. These can be changed to whatever you want. So if I go find something interesting, maybe that's a little too much. Take the soft triangles, for example. Here you'll see the sub-oscillator 1 is assigned. Now each oscillator has a independent sub-oscillator. So I can actually bring these up in the mix. Now keep in mind, just so you know, there is an oscillator mix function within this synthesizer that affects the oscillator 1 and 2, but does not affect oscillator 1 and 2 sub-oscillators. So those are on their own. You actually have to use the levels to control those. But these things put out insane bass. If I get something with a little more clarity to it, like this acid patch, add the sub-oscillator to that. Now you'll notice I don't have sub-oscillator 2 here. If I want to grab that, I just hit assign parameter, and then go until I find sub-oscillator 2, hit assign parameter, and now I can adjust it however I want. And then I can also take these out if there's a patch that has too much bass. Roll it right off. Keep in mind as well that all of your sequencer and LFO controls are also stored in here. So if you go real quick through here. Okay, so my oscillators are the first thing to come up. We have keyboard control for those. You can turn that off if you want the same pitch throughout, or turn it back on. Past the oscillators, you'll see there's miscellaneous controls for things like glide. You can adjust the type of glide. Now, like I said before, the Mopho has a built-in arpeggiator as well. And to assign it, you just go to Assign Parameters. You can assign the type of arpeggiator. Change up the clocks. This way you can actually get like chiptune style chords.